think as members of the BC community, that's the great challenge for us, is to focus, to be attentive, to be present to that one thing necessary. Because we're existing in a culture where self-worth oftentimes is equated with productivity. How many things you can put on your resume, how many clubs you're involved in, all the things that you have on your to-do list for the day. But there is that one thing, that which we do all the other things for the sake of. So we can talk about faith as that one thing, but we can also talk about belief in relation to faith, which is operating throughout our life all the time. Most of how we live our life is out of belief, which is really a judgment that you make, not based upon your own eminently generated knowledge, but based upon the credibility of witness. So let's take science, for example. And science has nothing to do with faith, right? It has nothing to do with belief. They're on different worlds of the universe. But when you think about it, even a scientist doesn't repeat every previous experiment up to that experiment which she is about to perform. She takes it on faith. She believes that there is this credible witness, that there's this body of scientific evidence that she can then rely upon. If you ever have used a map in your life, most likely that was an act of faith. You made a judgment. You believed that the map maker that put this map together actually did figure the thing out. Now, if you get a wrinkled and raggedy old map and it looks like it was drawn on a napkin, well, then you might say, well, wait a minute. Is this trustworthy? Should I believe in this? But my point is that belief, faith, is operating. There's something that gets us out of bed in the morning, even in the mods, even when you're doing a keg stand. There's some type of deeper thing that you're doing everything else for the sake of. So if that's the case, then it might be helpful to think about that, to appropriate that, to be critical about that.